Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back. Triple Option. Your boy Caden, Dylan, and Tyler. Happy
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving week. We are going to do our week 12 pick 'em. But we do have to go over week 11 first. And it was quite the week. I'm not going to
Uh,
lie. During the games, I was peeking at it a lot because I really want to catch up to Tyler. But the back games ended up screwing me a little bit. However, Tyler did technically lose pick 'em last week, going 9-14. The Eagles really saved this man, unfortunately.
I
Um,
won.
and then I got second, 10-14, and Dylan 2 back-to-back weeks coming in at first, 11-14. So Dylan's really coming
Oh,
on here.
okay.
We do have. I had the only upset that was correct last week with the Packers over the Chargers. Unfortunately, no one lost their lock. So, I mean, we're still technically waiting for Tyler to post his dance video.
Dylan, do we want to clarify? Is the Packers beating the Chargers really that much of an upset?
I mean, it was going to be mine, so I have to give it to him.
It was -3.
But it's the Chargers.
That's why you lock him. You're getting upset at me for using my brain?
They're statistically a 50-50 game every week. That's not an upset.
Statistically
50%
bullshit.
chance to lose.
According to Vegas, no. Vegas knows all. But we're going to go ahead and dive right into our week 12. First game on Thanksgiving, Packers at Lions. Quick question for you guys. Do you guys know why the Lions and Cowboys always play on Thanksgiving?
Like, are you wanting an
I've heard
answer,
it,
or
but I
do
don't
you
know
know?
it.
Oh, I'm genuinely curious on why it's always them.
Weren't they the first teams to ever play on Thanksgiving, and so now it's like their tradition?
It could be, but
It's something like that.
I'm personally I'm over it. I'm okay with getting to move on with some other teams, but I'm not that important. Anyways, Packers at Lions. Dylan, we're going to start with you today. What are our thoughts? Jordan Love versus Jared Goff.
Lions. They had a rocky week last week. I think they clean it up.
Tyler?
Lions too. I'm kind of scared. I don't know why. I feel like the Packers could win this game just because of the Packers and Lions rivalry, but I'm gonna stick with the Lions.
Yeah, I too. Also have the Lions. I'm kind of a Lions dick rider per se, so I will also be picking the Lions. Now, the Commanders and Cowboys. The other thing, I just feel like it's always NFC East heavy on Thanksgiving, and like,
Kind of is, isn't it?
but it's never. When's the last time the Eagles played the Cowboys on Thanksgiving?
Did they last year?
I don't think so. Maybe I'm tripping,
I
but
don't know. Let me look.
I'm over the NFC East games that are always boring. So that's my other take. While Dylan looks at that, Tyler, what are you doing for this game?
Cowboys again. Commanders could come out and win this. Crazy enough, but I think the Cowboys do it. What's the Commanders' record? Does it say right there?
It's like 4-6. Doesn't say right here.
So the
I
Cowboys
believe-
still don't have a chance to prove that they can beat a winning team, just like
Right.
Miami.
Right. But the Cowboys and Miami play in a few weeks, I believe.
Oh, so that'll be the first time they can play a winning team.
My prediction is that game's a tie, just because it'd be funny.
That would be hilarious. But yeah, no, definitely Cowboys.
I am also taking Dallas. The spread is 11. Obviously, it's a heavy favorite, but it just for some reason it feels weird to lock this game, so I'm staying away from that. Dylan, what's up with you?
Cowboys.
A lock Cowboys, or did you lock the Cowboys
I
last
locked
week?
them last week, so I can't even lock them.
Dang, no locks on the Lions or the Cowboys.
I know. 49ers at Seahawks. I'll start with this one. I always feel like these two teams play each other really tough as well. It is in Seattle, which makes me even more nervous. So again, this one that seems like it should be an easy lock, I'm avoiding, but I am taking the 49ers. Tyler, what are you doing with this one?
The fact that you didn't lock this makes me want to lock this. I'll do it. I'll lock it. Why not? Let's make that my lock of the week.
Who'd you lock?
I believe.
Oh, the Lions.
Yeah.
All right.
Just to interrupt, it looks like November of 2014, the Eagles and Cowboys played on Thanksgiving.
Like, and
Dang.
the Giants and Commanders have just been such dog shit since then. It's like, give us Cowboys Eagles, or give us something else. I'm over it.
I think Cowboys Niners would be a wild Thanksgiving Day game.
I mean, seriously, like that's such a great for talking history rivals and whatnot.
Yeah.
It
How
should
about
be
that?
a rival game every year. If it's going to be the same team every year, might as well make it a
I mean,
rival.
technically, it is a rivalry because of the NFC East.
Yeah, but it should be the
Right.
same team every year, like their Thanksgiving matches every year.
Yeah, maybe like why not the Kelsey Bowl on Thanksgiving? Thanksgiving is such a huge family oriented holiday. Like, what are the schedule makers doing? I'll do their job.
He's making a lot more money than all of us.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't even think
Anyway,
people make it anymore. Isn't it like an AI that makes the schedule now?
probably. And I love you, computer, but computers are stupid. Anyways, Dylan, 49ers?
Yeah.
Yeah. All righty. Black Friday game, first one of its kind in East Rutherford. Dolphins at Jets. Sauce Gardner versus Tyreek Hill. Zach Wilson is no longer the starting quarterback. He actually is not even the backup. He's the emergency third now. And he might, because they just signed, what's his name? Trevor Siemian off someone's practice squad. And so he might not even dress for this game. Like, not even as the emergency third.
Damn.
And so, what a fall from grace from our MILF lover and Utah. Dolphins at Jets. Dylan?
I'm kind of scared about it, but I'm going to lock it.
Locking in the Jets. Wow.
Yeah. Who the hell's Tim Boyle? That's all I got to say.
So you're locking the Jets?
No, I'm locking the Dolphins.
I thought I got it first. Did you hear that, Tyler?
No.
I heard it, and I wasn't going to say a word. I was like, yeah, well,
I had to double down to make sure. I'm also fins up. I hope, for fantasy purposes, Tyreek goes crazy, but we'll see if Sauce Gardner is the real deal or not. Tyler, fins?
I want to bet on Tyreek, so we're going to go Dolphins just for the sake of betting.
So through 4 games, we are all the same. Not good for when Tyler has a 4-point lead. Did I go over?
You did not go over leads. I was going to ask you, but you got right into it.
Sorry. Quick pause. Dylan and I are tied at 97. Tyler's at 101. So Tyler did break the 100 mark.
Hey, let's go.
All right. NFC South showdown. Saints at Falcons. Tyler, we'll start with you. What are our thoughts?
What was the spread on this game?
-1.
Okay, I'm not going to make this my upset then. I'm going to take the Saints.
It sounds like Desmond Ritter's starting, and so
always good when you go back to your old starter, right?
It's also famous Jameis, it sounds like. Mr. Crab Legs himself. So I'm also going Saints. But if there's a prop for an interception, I'm taking it. No doubt. No doubt. But free gambling advice. Dylan, what are you doing?
You're going to be shocked to hear this. I'm going with the Saints.
Wow. I actually am surprised we all went Saints.
I know.
Dude, Desmond Ridder is such garbage.
You said what?
Desmond Ridder is such garbage.
Bro, you hate on the Falcons more than I hate on the Bills. And I don't understand why. Like, don't get me wrong. You're right. You are 100% right. But it's like, it's funny to see someone else shit on another team that really has no anything for them.
At least my team's in the NFC with me.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. All righty. Steelers at Bengals. Joe Burrow out for the season. Kenny Pickett diagnosed with sucking ass at football. So there's that as well.
They did fire Canada, though.
They did fire Canada. So that, for me, I'm taking the Steelers because they fired Canada. Tyler, what are you doing?
You taking the Steelers wants me to switch, but I got to stick with the Steelers because I don't think the Bengals know what they're doing yet.
Call it a clean sweep, baby, because it's the Steelers.
Lord, dude.
We're going to sweep all the picks?
This is not good. All righty. Now, the MVP who I thought was going to be and the MVP that is to be in CJ Stroud versus Trevor Lawrence, you decide which one that is. Jaguars at Texans. Dylan, I'm going to start with you.
This one's going to be my upset. I'm taking the Texans.
That's what I was going to do, but
that's who I had as my upset.
I mean, I'm letting you guys get the opportunity to go first, so I don't want to hear any bitching.
No, you're good. You're good.
Tyler,
I'll find something to bitch about. Don't worry.
I'm sure. Tyler, go ahead.
As a person in the lead, I can't stand by clean sweeping every pick, so I am going to switch to the Jags.
That's what I was literally going to do. So,
Come with
but,
me, brother.
I mean, it's crazy. I'm tied for last place now, and if I switch, it's like almost safer to stay with Dylan.
True.
You gonna be a pussy or you gonna go big?
I will give you this. Trevor Lawrence was the highest scoring quarterback last week in fantasy.
I saw him on my bench.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. I'm gonna switch the Jags.
Dang it. I was really hoping you'd stay.
All righty. Buccaneers at Colts. This is the one of two games that I didn't have written down already because I don't know who's going to win, and I want to hear your thoughts. So, resident Colts fan, what are you thinking?
I have the Colts, and even after the news today, I feel like that defense has got something to play for this week. You know, they know you can just get cut whenever. So definitely the Colts.
There's got to be something deeper with Shaq, whether it was.
I didn't realize actually he was our third string linebacker.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Apparently he was only playing first and second downs at that. They took him out for third usually.
I see him in. Oh man, either Steelers jersey or maybe even a Panthers jersey because our defense is injured.
I don't know why, but I feel like the Ravens might be interested in him.
Ravens have two really good starting linebackers, so
Green Bay.
Green Bay's a good one too. Shit.
Thing is, if he gets picked up, he's owed $6 million this year, so he might become a free agent.
That's true, and because doesn't that guarantee his contract through the rest of the years too? That's There's no way someone puts in a claim for him then.
Yeah, no, I think he'll become a free agent, and he'll get to choose.
Dylan, what are you thinking on this game?
I'm sticking with the Colts too. The Bucs just seem so right on the edge, but not there yet.
Yeah.
They're definitely a quarterback away. Colts pretty easy.
I think I'm going to go Bucs, but I'm not going to do my upset. I think I like a different one. Unless, Tyler, what's your upset?
I have three that I like.
Okay, so we're good. I'm just going to pass just regular Bucs. I don't know. I think the Colts – the Colts have a 500 record.
They're 5-5. They're 5-5.
I think they're fake. And I don't know. I have a feeling.
I keep hoping. I wanted a good draft pick.
All righty. Patriots at Giants. Tyler, we'll start with you.
Patriots. There's nothing I like about this game. Nothing I care about. Patriots.
Okay, Dylan.
It's an unwatchable game. Patriots.
Well, you know what they say, boys. The only way to make an unwatchable game watchable is throw a couple units on it and go for the underdog. Giants are my upset.
Okay.
The Italian Stallion coming
Tommy DeVito, I believe is his name. Came out and just mushroom stamped the Commanders.
And then went home to his mom.
And went home to a clean bedroom and a nice warm meal. So who's really winning at life? Not fucking me. Now this is probably the last game of the year. I'm gonna be upset if the Panthers lose because I think this is a very winnable
said
game.
This like 2 weeks ago.
No. I said I wasn't ever picking the Panthers again, and that's still true. That's still true. I'm picking the Titans here, but my heart is in this one because if for some effed up reason in my head, if we beat Stroud and Levis, we made the right decision. Okay, on Bryce Young. Damn, I was doing so good, Dylan. I didn't make really many mistakes at all until right there. I've been trying so hard.
Don't worry, your grade's gone up.
Oh,
you're a C- commentator now.
So hard. Anyways, I am taking the Titans at -3.5, and I'm hoping that one loses because I assume y'all are taking the Titans as well.
No.
Damn it.
Carolina is my upset of the week.
Yeah, that's a good upset.
Yep.
I
like it now more too because you want a Panthers to win, but now you know if they win, I also win an upset. So I hope that
is
kind
messed up.
Which makes me want to switch my pick. I'm a man of my word who said he wouldn't pick the Panthers again after that heartbreak loss in Chicago. So 2 Titans, right, Dylan?
Yep.
All righty. Rams at Cardinals. All of a sudden, Cardinals are fun to watch. Maybe Kyler Murray isn't washed and just a midget. Maybe he's a midget and he's good at football. This is a 0.5 spread, which you don't see very often. So Tyler, you're our best gambler apparently. What are your
Have we heard
thoughts?
anything about Cup?
I don't believe so. I just traded for Puka, so I hope he's a little sick. But I don't. I think he said it was day to day last week.
Okay.
So
We'll stick with the Cardinals then.
Dylan,
I'm actually gonna go with the Rams on this one.
I don't hate that. It's a 0.5 point spread. So, I mean,
yeah, I have the Cardinals too, actually, only because it's in Arizona, and they did not look good versus the Seahawks, and the Seahawks didn't look good either. But
Rams haven't looked good this year at all. But they've stuck some wins. So
I think they're like 4-6 as well, but I could be wrong. All righty, Broncos country is riding. Will they continue to ride versus Cleveland? Browns at Broncos in Denver. Dylan, what are we doing?
That Browns defense is too good. I'm sticking with them.
Brownies. Tyler?
I got to go Browns too. I like the Broncos, and I love that Sutton's getting these touchdowns, but I feel like his touchdowns are always like, wow, he really could have not gotten that touchdown. Like, it's always by the skin of his hair.
Yeah. So you said Browns. Sorry. Right?
I don't know. I don't talk. That's why I don't do this.
How did you say Browns or Broncos?
Browns for sure. Browns for sure.
I'll stick with the Broncos then, just to be different.
I like that. I like that.
Then we have the Chiefs and Raiders in Las Vegas. The Chiefs are on a 2-game slide right now?
Just one.
Just one. Well, Patrick Mahomes does not lose twice. Both of you guys have your locks. I don't want to hear anything about me taking any locks. I'm locking Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs in Las Vegas. Tyler, what are you doing?
I saw a stat today saying the Chiefs have not scored in the second half in like the last 4 games.
And I was like, they're averaging 5.5 points in the second half.
Yeah, that's insane. I still think I'm going to go the Chiefs, but this was almost an upset pick for me. Almost.
Dylan?
Chiefs.
Damn. All righty. Bills at Eagles. This was probably my other lock of the week, just because the Eagles look amazing. But I am picking the Eagles here as well. A resident Eagle fan, fly Eagles, fly, blah, blah, blah. Tyler?
I'll go Eagles too.
Hey, Josh Allen over 1.5 interceptions, if possible.
Pair that with the Jameis.
Pair
2-man interception.
And you'll win some coin. That's all I got to say about that. Ravens at Chargers. Now, the only reason why I didn't want to lock this game is because of the flight across country. But is there any way the Ravens lose this game?
If it wasn't against the Chargers, no.
I don't think so, but this is also one of the games where Justin Herbert just puts out that insane masterclass, and everybody's like, see, he's him. It's just the team.
Which he can, absolutely, but Lamar's
his defense will lose him the game.
Yeah.
There's no way. They got to get that coach out of there for real.
What's his name?
Brandon something.
Just say Sean?
It's Staley. Brandon Staley. Good job.
Yeah. Who's Sean?
I'm thinking Sean McDermott. I don't know who that is.
That's the Bills
Sean
coach.
McDermott's the Bills coach.
Is it? Okay.
The other LA coach. So everyone clean sweep on Ravens.
Yeah.
Too much time there. It's got to be depressing being a Chargers fan, just because.
Dude, you're a Panthers fan.
No, I know, but I know my team's ass.
Wait, does Kellen Moore get made head coach?
Maybe interim head coach.
So.
But you got to think about it as a Chargers fan. Over the years, we've never had. Cam Newton was better than Phillip Rivers, but they went from Drew Brees, Phillip Rivers to Justin Herbert. Are you kidding me? That's a wet dream for a Panthers fan.
That's true.
And then they're constantly just ass. and like they go out and they make their defense. They have Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack. Are you kidding me? We have Marquise Haynes, who just got done putting in a fish tank in his backyard and can't get a goddamn sack to save his life. Like, bro, he gets bullied by 7th round offensive tackles. It's crazy. Anyways, sorry. I would kill to be a Chargers fan. Actually, no, that would probably kill me because that is worse. I'd argue that's worse. Bears at Vikings, Monday Night Football to finish it out. The Pastronaut versus Justin Fields, 3.5 spread for the Vikings. Dylan, what are you thinking?
I think it's going to be a fun, interesting game, but I think the Vikings will ultimately pull it out.
Vikings. Tyler?
I got the Bears on this one. This was the other upset that I liked.
I, too, have the Bears. That was another upset that I have. We were thinking a lot the same. The Bears, they just – with Justin Fields, it's possible. Is Justin Fields going to be there next year? Not if they have the first overall pick.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I have zero confidence in the Vikings. I just also have zero confidence in the Bears.
Yeah.
Where does Fields go if he's gone?
Who's a QB needy team? I mean,
Buccaneers,
Giants.
Buccaneers. I think it'd be fun.
Bucks. I actually no. I think it's Atlanta. If they don't fire Arthur Smith, I think it's
the
Atlanta.
Bears get another first-round pick for Justin Fields. Imagine if they had 3 in the next draft.
Well, imagine how much the price is if everyone like Caleb Williams hurt his draft stock playing this year. He's still going to be number 1 overall. That's how good it was. But imagine if they sell that pick. If they stick with Justin Fields, that's first-round pick's going to cost a team like probably 4 or 5.
Almost like what the Panthers paid, right?
No, the Panthers did not. More. This will be much, much more. Panthers paid. So? Yeah, we technically paid 3 first-round picks because of DJ Moore, if you consider that a first-round pick. But 2 technically, I guess.
No, if you trade that 1 of 1, you're getting a star player back of some whatever his position is, plus multiple.
We'll get
Devontae Smith?
Adams.
Duh, that was dumb. Devontae Adams, I did it again.
More Adams and then Caleb Williams?
I think he ends up in New York.
You think so?
I do. Because, he tried – Aaron Rodgers has so much pull in that front office. And it'll be interesting if Robert Saleh gets fired.
To clarify, you're saying the Jets, not the Giants.
Yes. Jets. I could see him in the Giants uniform too, but that's if he.
Oh, are you talking about Tay or Caleb Williams?
Tay. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. So
I was confused. I was so confused.
I thought now if the Bears trade away that pick, I feel like the Bears might end up with Bo Nix.
What's crazy? What happens if the Bears trade it to the Panthers and we don't have first round pick till 2030? Anyway,
love your life,
dude. I think you need to get on medication.
All right, that was our Week 12 Pick'em show. Follow us on TikTok. We're actually coming out with a new fantasy game this week just for Thanksgiving. We're just drafting from the Thanksgiving games and Black Friday games. We're gonna have punishments for the 2 losers that are fun and interesting, I guess. And then that's what we're doing. So give us a like and a follow.
Peace.